A lot of risk is involved when it comes to the subject of faith. Faith and risk, they are intertwined, and you cannot easily separate them. A fellow university student abandoned university during his final year, and we didn't see him for a while. And suddenly we heard he was somewhere up in a village on the mountain preaching the gospel, because according to him, the Lord led him, and he took a step of faith to abandon his final year in the university in order to carry out the work. But perhaps he has looked at the scriptures, or perhaps not. Perhaps he found a couple of scriptures that supported that action, perhaps not. There are wrong interpretation and explanation of taking a scripture out of context and using it. There are risks associated with faith. God gave us something called conscience right from the Garden of Eden. Some people completely dislodged their conscience, ignored their conscience in the name of faith, and as a result of that, they made shipwreck of the faith. Our conscience is like a moral compass. Our conscience has been given to us by God to help us to identify the difference easily and decipher good from bad. That is the purpose of conscience. It's like a razor, because conscience can become blunt and can or may no longer work as brilliantly as it did initially. You see, it's like a razor you use for shaving. When you shave the first time, the second time with that same razor, after a while, it becomes blunt and it has very little or no effect. You have to struggle a lot to get it to do any kind of shaving. The more you use your conscience or